I need a goth mommy so bad. I need one to destroy my life. I need a big goth mommy to boss me around and dominate me and stomp on my balls. I've seen a huge uptick in fascination in like goth subculture and goth girls, I guess, and most guys. A lot of gym bros. And it's gotten me curious, like why are people just obsessing over them all of a sudden? Like, where did all this come from? I mean, no one really gave a shit 5 years ago. Now it's like, what the fuck? Is the emo shit making a comeback or what? Like, what's happening? So I've gathered up some reasons on why I think this is all why it's kind of happening. And why you might be simping over these hoes. I don't want to call them hoes, but you know what I mean. I mean that in the least misogynistic way possible. So you know what I mean. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video because the last point will shock you. So they're mysterious. That's point number one. And their mysteriousness attracts you. You're probably attracted and allured by the mystery of goth girls because that's sort of their whole their vibe. You get me? It's all that whole mysteriousness. Because what is a subculture and shit even about, bro? It's about being like fucking not normal and shit, right? So they're different. It's about being different, and that different shit is it's exciting, and that stands out to you as a guy or whatever, and you're attracted to it, I guess. It's also, and it's different. It's not the type of, it's not like it's sort of the most unorthodox thing you could get out of a woman, bold dark colors, high contrast type shit. Because most girls, you can read them like a book, right? But with these girls, you sort of can't, because they're like totally different or whatever, you know what I mean? And that difference, that sort of contrast, and since these girls are different, they don't like to be like they don't like to blend in with the norm or whatever. It's exciting because it's new, it's novelty, and it's gonna stand out to you, and you'll probably like it. You're fascinated by their striking and bold look, is what I mean to say, right? You like things that are different. You like things that aren't super common. Most girls are presumably and stereotypically, they like to wear fucking brighter colors and shit, sunshine and rainbows type of bullshit, smiling all the time, you know what I mean, rainbows or whatever. But on the latter, you have the complete opposite, and it's something different, something that isn't usual, and you like it, you know what I mean? You're just like, in other words, you're in admiration and in awe of their company. And as a man specifically, you might just be admiring their unique feminine energy, right? If you're straight, every type of woman has a unique radiance, and you'll notice this if you dated different women from different ethnicities in different parts of the world. The unique vibration and emittance of these women might just be the thing that complements your specific masculine essence the best. Point number two. You just find them sexy. You might be attracted to them because it's your kink, right? Goth fashion is kinky as balls. They wear a whole lot of fetishy shit. And what do you notice that they wear, yo? They wear some of them wear cat ears. Some of you guys fuck with cat ears. Like cat, what, like those dudes that are attracted to cat women? You're weird as fuck. But hey, I'm not here to judge, right? Heavy ass makeup, you know what I mean? They don't wear like light ass amounts of makeup, you'll notice, bro. It's usually when we associate lots of makeup, it's usually leaning towards like something a little sexier type of vibe or whatever, right? That's just how us men see it, right? And so these girls also wear a shit ton of makeup. And that to you kind of just tells your brain that, yo, this shit is kind of hot. Because usually when girls wear a fuck ton of makeup, they usually look pretty good. Unless it's birthday makeup, then, it looks like shit. Choke collars, yo. That's another. Body bondage belts. Arm fishnets. I don't know what they're called. Short skirts. You got normal leg fishnets. Those tall ass boots. You know what I mean? You guys, some guys are into BDSM. They like being dominated and shit. They like that, those big tall boots and shit. See what I mean? Some of them will straight up, you'll see them just wear lingerie, like just like straight up wearing fucking lingerie, yo. And I also want to point out that usually when like your average fucking Stacy wears shit like this, it's usually because she's a whore. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. It's usually because she's, at a club or something and she's trying to get attention from guys, trying to get dick down, whatever. But usually with these goth girls, yo, it doesn't mean they're nymphos. That's just how they dress. So not all of them are horny as fuck, yo. Point 3, they behave different. Their personality is way more different. Most girls are out here listening to Taylor Swift or Lana Del Rey, wearing Lululemon and holding their bullshit Stanley bullshit. Copy paste bitches like they all came out the same ball sack. You, however, don't like that shit. Way too common. It's too repetitive and it's too generic for you. It's too common. You like things that are a little bit different, something that isn't so intoxicatingly different or intoxicatingly basic, right? The subculture is known for its indulgence in poetry and books and that type of shit, like literature, that type of shit and that sort of shit. The common nowadays, it's not really super common for people to indulge in that type of shit because you have TikTok instead.
Unfortunately, we only hire from Riz Academy.
So you know, you got your goth girl, you got the goth baddie that you're trying to pull, and she's fucking reading like Shakespeare and that fucking guy with the mustache, Friedrich Nietzsche or whatever, yo. And meanwhile, your average fucking Swiftie is fucking illiterate. This subculture is also known to have above average intelligence, and this is some shit said by the UCLA Mental Health Project or some shit. I'll link it in the description. I didn't actually read it. I looked at the Google preview and I was like, fuck it, I'll just put it in. They possess above average intelligence and are highly literate and creative. So what does that mean if you're trying to date someone who's like that? And if that's something that really is like something that you just need in your partner, it means you're tired of dumb bitches, bro. You want a woman that's logical and understands things and has an urge to learn, yo. And that's W shit, bro. And I guess last point I want to make, point number 4. It's all herd mentality. This is probably most of you. Like, if I'm just being honest, probably most of you. It's when you adopt the opinions of the majority and you, with complete like disregard of your own. You'll see on TikTok and like Instagram and shit, dudes are just simping hard over goth baddies. So you kind of just started doing the same shit, you know what I mean? Just seeing other dudes do it. Mostly, you know how it is, bro. Like the Gen Z man, them, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to fucking like what's the word, yo? They're talking about why they started going to the gym. It's like goth girls. Yeah, I saw this type of girl at the mall, and this will have life-changing effects or some bullshit. And you kind of just bandwagoned on with it. Yeah, I see people my age, and they like goth girls and I like them. You don't actually like them. You're just kind of convincing yourself that you do. You kind of think you do because other people in your age group think. Because other people in your age group are saying they do. So you're a fucking retard. You see a lot of these, man. And you see a lot of these. It's a bit, I need a goth girl to ruin my life. I need one to shit on my chest and peg me till I bleed. It's not like... It's just weird. It's like kind of satire, but like you kind of just play in with it and sort of convince yourself that you're into this type of shit, even though you're not. But you know, some of you might be. And for the ones that are, this last point will probably apply to you. Point number 5. You're a femboy. Some goth girls are like kind of masculine, right? With those big boots. And when you see someone with big boots, what does that remind you? It reminds you of the fucking man, yo. You don't wear like big masculine fucking boots to just fucking to go for a walk. There's a reason why. Like, what type of people wear big, strong, rugged fucking boots, right? Aside from goth girls. Men who work in construction. Men who work out in the field. Men who are soldiers. Nazis. Hugo Boss drip, yo. And, you know, I mean, women that work in those fields also probably wear that shit. It's just women really don't work those type of jobs. Yeah, so, you know, you see girls with those big boots and you might like that a little bit. Why? Because that's what the big boots are associated with big boy things, yo. Big man things. And why does big man things get your pee hard? Cause you like that, you're attracted to that masculinity because you're sort of a sissy boy. And I don't mean to say that like to disrespect sissies. Like, you could be a sissy, it's fine, yo. I guess a lot of people are sissies. I'm not calling you a sissy as an insult, you know. I'm just saying it to describe feminine dudes, I guess, because that's, you know, that's what you call them, sissies. So that's why you're into the masculine girls, because goth girls aren't really like soft and shit. A lot of them, they're not really known for being soft and shit. They're known, I guess, from what I've seen, you know, you kind of just want some bitch to dominate you or something, and you like that because you're a liberal sissy boy, or hell, even a conservative one, yo. We don't judge here, yo. You need that masculine energy that radiates from these girls to counteract and complement your urge to pee sitting down. You might even be gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, yo. You know, you could be gay and it's no problem at all. You could be gay, you could be fucking dudes and it's like totally not gay at all. You could be like totally straight and still have gay sex with guys and it's not gay at all. Check my last video for an explanation. You can watch that right here. Like and subscribe, yo.